Hello, my marvellous sausages. We've got a fantastic new activity called the Nether. Now, there's loads of full guides there on how to do all these kinds of things, but what I want to bring you is some really handy tips that's going to help you get your health back really quick, and little things that might be confusing as well, and some nice little, well, I suppose they're cheeses or farms to help you get certain quest steps done a lot quicker. Right, there we go. Let's pile on in. Now, one of the biggest problems in this activity in the Nether is your health. Because, basically, it doesn't regenerate unless you pick up these white things here, look, which will give you a small health boost, okay? However, there does seem to be a bit of a problem going on with the health, like it's a bit too harsh, but some weapons do still work exactly the way they're intended. So let me show you the ones that still do work. Now, they may actually patch these out, because they are going to be making a patch run at this. But in the meantime, these are well worth keeping in mind. So first of all, the Suros regime, which I'm using here. So if you deal damage, look, with the Suros regime, it says if you half mag bonus damage and regen health. So once it goes down to the bottom half of the magazine, I get returned health and bonus damage. So let's have a little look here. Hang on a minute. Let's shoot some gittage. Come on, gittage. There, I got it. There, so you can see there, look. Oh, bugger, I got killed. Hang on, I'll show you now. I was swamped. Here we go. Let's see if we can get some kills in the bottom half of the mag. There we go. You can see that killed one there, look. And I had a slight health boost. So this works exactly as normal. It's pretty nifty as well, the Suros regime. So that's well worth keeping in mind. Let me see if I can get a couple more just to show you. There you go, so the health regen there as well. So that's an incredibly useful one to use. The one I really like using is this one. It's the Crimson, which gives you health regeneration as well, but it seems to be far more efficient than the Suros regime in doing it. So let's have a little look, because you don't need to have the bottom half of the magazine. It just does it kind of on kills, really. So let's see what we do. There we go, taking a bit of a kick in there. Let's see if we can kick back. There we go. Look at that. Full health from the kill. It's excellent. So really is very, very good, that the Crimson. Very, very good. They'll probably patch it, but use it now while you can. It'll make your runs in the Nether a lot easier. Now, the other weapon that works is this one. It's called the Ruinous Effigy. Now, when you get a kill with the Ruinous Effigy, it drops an orb like that. Pick the orb up, and then if you hold it to create a shield, what you do then is, look, you suck the health out of all the gits around you, and you get your health back, which is lovely. Not only that, but you debuff them and make them blind and all that stuff as well. So that works for getting your health back in a marvellous way too. So Ruinous Effigy, the Crimson, and the Suros regime are all excellent. Oh my god, I got completely overwhelmed then by gits. Now, it's not just particular weapons, it's also this perk, Unrelenting. This still works normally as well. Rapidly defeating targets triggers health regeneration. So, if we goop a bunch of gits like this here, look. There we go, we should see. There we are, my health is regenerating right to the top, which is very, very useful, because I'm getting rapid kills. Now, like I said, I reckon these are going to get patched out, but well worth doing at the moment, particularly if you like to do the solo. This is quite tricky solo, and it's definitely the little leg up that we need. So make sure you use those weapons. Now, as you progress the story mission, you're going to unlock this baby, the Tome of Want, rather. This is going to be the way we unlock weapons and armor and so on, by focusing in on certain things within here. Now, what it does, first of all, is give you boosts to particular perks on the new artifact, okay? We unlock these as we go. But you've also got the ritual rites here. Now, you've got to do this 3 times as part of this particular mission. The mission there is called the Tome of Want, the Primer. Now, there's 5 steps to this, okay? So you've got to, first of all, get ritual rewards. So what that means is you install a little scripture, and you do that step, which is a rare step. This one is a legendary step, and this one, finally, is an exotic step. Now, to make that a bit more clear, once you've unlocked it here, you come to the Tome of Want. It's next to your tonics. It's a replacement for tonics, really. And then what you have to do is put in, first of all, here, a rare scripture. That'll do the first part of it. So you put one in there. So what I've picked here are weapons, episodic weapons. Then in the second one, now I'm already on the exotic stage, you can see there here. So my reward for this could either be an Ascendant Alloy, an Ascendant Shard, or an exotic engram. But on the second stage, you need to put in a legendary one, which basically focuses down on a particular weapon. So if you've collected these, because these drop at random from various chests throughout the Dreadnaught, there's no real way to go and actually get them. You're just going to get them as drops from the chests as you go. So I had an auto rifle one, so I put the auto rifle one in there, and then you apply the Ritual of Desire, which is the currency there. You get that dropping from chests, particularly at the end of particular ritual activities. So once you've installed all those in there, then you've got to complete basically kills of yellow bars and ritual activities within the Dreadnaught itself in order to increase the level of the bar. You can see there, look, we're at 0%. Once you get enough kills within the Dreadnaught, that'll go to 100%, and then I'll get the reward that's offered, in which case episodic weapons, exotic engrams. For the legendary ones, you can charge it 3 times, and also for the rare, you can charge it 3 times, which basically just means going around 3 times and you get the rewards drop. With this one, for the exotic, look, it's only the once. However, there is a way to farm a particular, well, git, really, who just keeps on respawning and gives you quite a lot. Well, it gives you 6% each time. Now, I don't know if you want to take the joy out of the game and do this all the time, but if you're on your own and you just want to get this quest step done, this might actually be the best way to do it. So let me show you where we need to go in order to get this part done. Now, the Court of Oryx is called this. It's called the Hall of Souls, and when you restart the activity, if you're doing it on the exploration mode, you've got a chance of just spawning in here straight away. Now, once you spawn here in the Hall of Souls, come and stand by the Court of Oryx here. You can see the glowing orby thing. Now, look over to your right, and you might be able to see a little thrall there. That's a ravenous thrall. Now, you kill that git, because it'll respawn endlessly, and it'll give you 6% to do your ritual thing. So if you just want to farm the ritual kills to get your rewards without stressing, this is a nice way to do it, okay? So let's just come down over here, look, and we'll just get the kick-ins going. Here we go. Hello, ravenous thrall. There we are. And it's not too bad to kill, look. So there we are. No, it's not hard at all. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. He's deaded. And there we are. He's respawned again, look. And that's it. Every time we do this, it's 6%. Let me just show you. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Boom. There we are. That's good. There we go. He spawned again. Look how easy peasy that is. That's great. So doing this, and every time that happens, you got 6%. So what are we doing here? 10 times? Ooh, I know, do about 20 times, something like that. And you're laughing, really? Yes, good, good, good. Let's try our super weapon doodah. There we go. Let's just get it done. So you can see here, look, I'm just going to go into my Tome of Want, and you can see, look, it's, sorry, there it is. That's it's already up to 24% from 0. Excellent way to do this. So spawn into the Hall of Souls, come here, and this is the way you can just get it done. A very nice little farm, probably be patched out at some point, but it's worth taking advantage of these just to get your quest steps done from the off. I tell you what I'm staggered about is how quick he respawns all the time. Now this guy is actually part of a secret. Because you've got to lead him to different worms, but I'm going to check that secret out. I'll put that in a secrets video that I've got coming tomorrow, okay? But in the meantime, this is really good for your farming malarkeys. There we go, look, nice and easily done. There we go, my Amorphous Scripture is done. Excellent. Receive rewards from the Rituals of Desire, so that's the last step then, is to get 15 rewards from it, which is lovely. There we go. So that thrall is a brilliant way for you to come and get your percentages up. Lovely, lovely. Now, on the Dreadnaught, it's very, very easy to get lost because it's so vast, really, and there's a certain way to do each of the activities. You basically have to do 3 kind of small things in order to trigger a boss fight. Now, you might be confused as to where to go for the 3 smaller things. Now, if you get your ghost out, though, you can see the stars around the map. Look, so there's one there, and we've got one there. Now, these are the smaller events that you have to do in order to get the boss to appear. And this is going to give you a good idea as to where to go. You know if you're going the right way because of that weird squiddy-looking thing there, look. So once you get that done, 3 of these done. Look, there we go. I've kicked this one in. It's called Destroy Weapon Systems. 0 of 3. Just got to get that baby done in order to get the boss to appear, to get the rewards. Lovely. Now, you might be wondering what these metastasized essentia are. You get these from just generally wandering around the Dreadnaught. They look like spiky jelly kind of things. Well, if you get 10 of them, you can then come here to Heresy's apartment, and you can stick them in this thing here, and you'll get a nice wodge of rewards. I got a few legendary weapons from the new rework loot pool, and I also got 10 of these, look, which is what we obviously need quite a lot of, the Essence of Desire. The Essence of Desire is used in the Tome of Want in order to get ritual charges. So it's well worth collecting as many of them as you can, because there's shed loads of rewards there. Lovely. Now, some of these activities can be a tad confusing. Now, if you come here, where are we? We're in the founts, okay? And you're going to get one where you come down and you can see, because you know where you need to go for the activities. You've got to do 3 of them before a boss is summoned, of course. And there's a little star there when you get your ghost out, which shows you where they are. So if you get lost, you can find your way to go. But this particular one is a bit more confusing, because what you've got to do here is shoot these things, look. And when you start destroying all of these, that's when the gits start coming out, okay? So you've got to destroy all of these in order to get the actual event to get going, because sometimes I've been down here with folks and people going, oh, how'd you do it? What goes on? I don't know. I have no idea. Do you know what goes on? No. So make sure you shoot the big balls of pus, because then they'll be able to help you get this one done. Because it doesn't give you any idea as to how to get things done and dusted here. It can be a bit of a git. Yes. So, if you find that one confusing, here in the founts, that's how you do it. Shoot the pustules. Here's a really handy little tip for you. On your ghost, make sure you've got your wombo detector in. Because let me show you, look, I'm taking it off here, right? And things don't pop up, or it basically detects resources and things within a 50-mile radius, all right? So we can't see anything there. However, if I pop back in and stick it on here, where is it? Let's go back in here. Wombo detector, there we are, 50-meter range, and I'll apply that. I'll come back out again, and look, it's showing me the locations of different things. It'll show you chests, and it'll also show you stuff like this, the fleeting metastasized essential, like I talked about earlier. So this is really handy to have on. Make sure you have it on so you can see exactly where all the stuff is. Look, there's a chest over there as well. Lovely. Now, these fleeting metastasized essentia, they're different from the normal ones. You only get these if you complete and clear the active combat area and open the rewards chest to permanently add this to your inventory. So you can lose these if you're not careful. So you don't just pick them up and then leave, because you won't get them. You've got to complete the actual activity as well. So bear that in mind. So there we go, folks. A few hints and tips for you there to get you on your way at the beginning of Heresy. I'm actually really enjoying this at the moment, so I'm going to be doing some more secrets guides, I think, next, because we've got hidden worms all over the place, and there's definitely loads of secrets packed away in the lovely Dreadnaught. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you've got any hints and tips that you've discovered that I haven't mentioned. I'd love to know. I shall see you all again soon. Thank you so much for watching. A sausage out.